I've been productive. I've done adulting, gone to the store, gotten stuff that I needed for the house. Now I'm ready to go back into this. Basically, we're putting a new tub in, a replacement tub for the one that leaked and poured water everywhere in the garage below. And I'm almost done. I had to pull a wall apart to re-shim the end of the tub that I had forgotten to shim. So that's today's and tomorrow's project. Let's see. I am at expert, so now we are going to go to expert here. I don't have anything making it more difficult, right? Yes, I do. Except they don't have any more difficulties. Because I think it would say it here, right? I don't think these... I think it would say if it adds, like, difficulty to the pit. I don't think it does. Yeah. I mean, I'll know pretty quickly. I'm just going to go in as expert. Make sure my sound has been manipulated so it doesn't have such boomy sound. One thing I've learned about the pit is you don't want to stay in one place for too long because the fight becomes... They start pulling out bigger and bigger guns. Except in this case, I'll stay right here. I'm going to need to start moving to my mouse soon. Because it's easier to play a more complex build with the mouse than it is, a mouse and keyboard than it is with the controller. So it's because I have to lift my thumb from the B button, which I'm using to spin, to hit other buttons. Like left and right trigger is fine, and the A button is fine. I can do that pretty easily. But to hit the other ones is sort of tedious. I literally have to stop spinning longer when I do that. And spinning is life, basically. Like I'm literally healing myself while spinning, right? It does all the things I need it to do. Now I don't like this map. The barracks maps are always awful. I always have to keep an eye out for anything on the floor and move away if I see anything that's remotely like danger, warning, Will Robinson kind of a thing. Especially the things that are in blue. They tend to have some nasty side effects attached to them. Like those guys that are tethered. I don't know what the tether is there. I'm sure it's not good for me. Ooh, nice. Triple word score right there. Oh, nice. All right, now we're safe in the bubble. Looks like this area is safe now. I'll run out here and grab those. Let's see. None of those help me, so I'm just going to keep this going. Next radius increase at 25. What? I thought the next radius increase was at legendary at 51. Strange. Refresh. There we go. Now we're watching. Okay, so we actually completed the next Whispers cache, so let's go here. Go to Penitent. Again, when I get to all 850 gear, I'll definitely be on Penitent by then. Especially if everything has life and armor and resistance on it. Chaos, thank you. Let's see. All right, nothing really there that I can use. What about this? We'll see in a moment. Let's go back to Expert. Let's see. Movement speed, the next one up. Nice. I'll slap that on my boots right now. Good. I got the highest roll. Excellent. It can also hit a GA if you do it over and over again, but I don't have the materials to do it that many times because it can go like a 30% boost above the peak. So that would be like plus 18, right? Movement speed, 18% if it hits a GA on it, a greater affix. Let's see. I am missing the Fury regeneration on that. So, boy, the max armor and max life is so nice. Let's add an affix to this one and see if we get, see if we luck out and get, nope. Can always try re-rolling it. Let's see, which one of these is better? The other one is better. Yes, that one's better. All right, so let's see if I can re-roll this lightning resistance over. Oh my God, look at that. That was so lucky. Oh my God, I love that so much. That makes me so happy. All right, so let's add life to this one. Hopefully at the higher end, that's fine. Let me crunch. Let's see, that it needs the protector, right? Yes. I have to be careful not to deplete all my resources. Let's see, that one. Two-hand slash. Good life, good strength. The damage over time on the old one doesn't do much, but the life on hit is good. I'll keep that one. This one, 814, and no. No. And no. No. Let's put this helm in here for rainy day, just in case. Because it's already built. I don't have to build it again. These. See, max life, yes. I'll take that over stats any day. Total armor, I'll take that over stats any day. Now we are at 66,000. Nice. Stats are nice, don't get me wrong, but I'd rather have life and or armor. Okay, so can I afford to do this? Yes. Just. Let's take the gems out of the old one. Did the old one have gems? It didn't. Oh. Do I have rubies? Yes, I do. Let's pull these out real quick. Can I make good rubies? Tell you what, let's go ahead and salvage these. And can I make a... No, I can't. But I can make 2 chipped ones. So that works. It's better than nothing. Can I upgrade these guys yet? How am I doing on skulls? Nope. Diamonds? Nope. Yep, I really need a good material run. Oh, I'm at 68? Holy shit. Okay, I'm almost to torment levels. Once I get to 70, then I'll start getting 850 drops, which is nice, because that'll help open up Penitent and then T1. I'm proceeding very slowly, because I have not done... Because I don't have any, like... With Necromancer, it was easier, because I have, like, all these skeletons and golems and mages, and they sort of cover a lot of gaps for my survivability, right? I can stand back and just let them do some things that I can't do up close safely. Like the Dreamwalker thing that happens here, in this circle right here. The Dreamwalker can be very ouchy if he doesn't die quickly, so I would just sort of stand back and let them hit him. And that's just the better way to do that. And there's nothing else that I need to grab out, right? I could put Vulpines on something. Let's go ahead and absorb that. Because I do get a barrier when I have iron. I don't really need that yet, do I? That's just sort of like a... That's a stopgap when I'm struggling to get resource. This... No. I don't really do thorns damage, and I have no multipliers for it anyway. I still don't have any good rituals, which sucks. I mean, now that I have like this and, you know, some of the other things that I have, where is it? Anger management here. No, not that one. Yeah, I guess it's just this one right now. But Vulpines would increase my regen, and I could, in essence, put on, where is it? This one, right? That's where this one would start to make sense. It would ramp up my damage, right? Maybe I'll go ahead and grab this and just learn it. If I were to put this on something, I would need to put Vulpines on something. And would this go... Yeah, okay, so it's a... Wow, I'm getting low on those. I should sort of hold back until I start getting ancestral drops here and there and can crunch those and get all those items. Or I could just go, screw it, let's just crunch all these. Because that'll give me all the resources I need. That one's garbage. Okay. And we're just going to go boop. There we go, 51. And we'll store these in here. See, now I have all the aspects. I have them. Is this resource? Where's the resource? Chromatic, aggressive, pragmatic. No resource one yet. The resource one is nice because you can roll Fury regeneration on things. All right. And that's movement speed. Mainlander? I could do Vulpine on this, couldn't I? This would only make sense. I think I'm going to wait until I have 850 items and then put the Fury regeneration one on the main hand. Because until I get unless I get the channeling one, because the channeling one is really good. And so is heavy hitting. Okay, so we're an expert. We're way beyond on toughness, so we're going to be running against the butcher here. That's the biggest threat in here, and he's probably going to be fine. Because my damage is pretty good. My toughness is very good. There we go. There we go, there's Spinny Guy. There he is. There's the butcher. Yeah, see, he doesn't do much damage to me now because I've got a massive amount of toughness for this level, which is beautiful. All right. Not that I can't die, but I would have to stand in the poo for a while to die. Moving really fast, which is beautiful. Moving slow sucks. Okay, what's this guy doing? Nothing really I need to worry about. I don't like builds where I have to play the mechanics of the game. You know, like where I have to like be really, really careful to move here, move there, avoid this, avoid that. I just like something where I can just erase the whole screen. That to me is where the fun is. Hey, this is one of these. Hi. Is that the end of it? Okay. I knew that was an ambush. I just figured it might be a timed one where it takes a while. Let's get out of there. I want to chance it just in case. Remember, I'm not really good if I can't self-heal, and if there's no enemies there, I can't really self-heal that much. I mean, my follower will heal me if he needs to, because that's part of his little, like, he gives me resistance, but he also can heal me in a pinch. But I don't want to rely on it necessarily. Let's move out of that. Why am I all the way up in this other area now? Does this connect to the other area that I was just in? Let's just stand in there and see how bad it is. Okay, not bad. I guess I did all the thing. Okay. I was thinking there were areas I didn't uncover, but apparently I did uncover everything. We're almost 70. I might hit 70 by the end of this, or at the end of it. That's nice. It's to put all my torment, or my paragons in that I've earned through the other seasonal characters. Focusing on defensive points, of course. Sort of systematically trying to uncover this map. I hope we get another Omen, another Butcher. That would be nice. He drops some nice stuff. One of the liabilities about being this character is that I have to be in melee range, right? So if there's a bunch of shit going down, I have to be right there for it, as opposed to my Necromancer, where I can just sort of stand and remote control detonate things, you know, with all my little petlings, because it's a minion build. At least for the moment, it's a minion build. This kind of makes me want to also do a spin to win rogue. Which is how I actually began this season. Before I abandoned and deleted him in favor of the Whirlwind Barb, which is what I sort of wanted to play all along. But I figured I would start with the rogue because it's so easy to level. Okay, let's try this. Okay, not much damage. Good. Ooh, 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 our first legendary temper. Oh. And now we're out of space. Let's go back. Meh. All right. Let's see. What do we have here? nice. It's very nice. Let's absorb this. All right. It's missing Fury Generation, but I love the power on it. Let's hold on to that for the moment. No. No. The life on hit sort of kills, or the damage over time is like meh. Let's see. I'm gonna need to start getting pickier about the things I choose rather than just only going for life. See, that's pretty good. Lucky hit, shadow resistance, max life. I'm losing vulnerable. Probably not worth the upgrade. I'll wait till I get to 850. Which when I hit T1, like shortly when I hit 70, I should just be getting 850s, I believe. The resistance to all elements is very enticing, but doesn't have Fury Regeneration. No. 4. Whoa, that's nice. And it has a decent amount of life as well. Yeah, let's put that one in. No. 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 Yeah, life, physical resistance, that's a good candidate. Let's see, two-handed mace. It's a little bit more damage, but it's missing the life. The flail, very good life. It's a great candidate to replace that one, because it's just sort of like sitting there doing, it just, you know, it doesn't have anything on it, really. So I don't have to, like, worry about reapplying a thing. And this one, oh, damn, that's good, too. The life, yeah, I'll go ahead and replace that one. This one's not so good. And now the rest of those are meh. Alright, so we'll do junk, and magic, and common. Go back in. We'll re-architect the characters just a little bit. 70,000 toughness. That's like ready for what, T3 under normal situations. But under the paranoid situations, it's not. Demolition finesse. Okay. All right, so we have, let's add some effects here. Add affix. Very, very good weapon, except for the weapon damage. And this one is also pretty good, except for the weapon damage, which I can roll off if I have enough materials. Let's see. No, it's going to take too many materials. I'd rather just imbue it here. See, what is my crit % chance? My crit strike damage is 71%, which is not really a lot. It might be worth starting to put crit on things, though. That would be over here. I don't even have it yet, so no. Physical and vulnerable, and I'll go vulnerable on this one. I didn't put anything on that, did I? Oh wait, it just grabbed the last one. Okay, that's fine. Fine. Okay, no. Yes. Now if I put that on, I can put that on. Because even though I'm losing 4 Fury regeneration from not having that chest on, I'm still, you know, at 10 there, which is pretty good, all things considered. If I did put that on, I'd be sacrificing some good life, some really good armor. Like, it's just, look at that, 76 all the way to 82. Yeesh. And healing received. Ugh. But I'll tell you what, I'll save this for a rainy day.
Oh, what is a waitress, isn't it?
14, okay. And now we're going to put steadfast. Now, I need to consider the other one too, right? 10% damage reduction while berserking. Now, would I normally... I could put that here, right? Okay, so I need that to be... I need that there. Really, I need anger management on the boots. But can I put... Can I put steadfast here? Yes! This is sort of where it really belongs, because this gets anger management. That's where it should be. Yeah, so I'm swapping those. This is where, like, the guides say to put it. And I just want to sort of, in my brain, I want to stay where they are, because it's easier to sort of, like, re-architect as I need to. All right, this one I'm not as concerned about.
Ancients, watch over this one.
Let's take these rubies out.
Stones to cut. Gems. Here's what remains.
Take all this stuff out. And I don't know if I want to actually commit to using all these materials for that. I don't think I do. Let's see, movement speed, life, resistance, life, armor. You lose. Yeah, you all lose. Normally, I would put them in, but we're going for max toughness. I want to be at least 100,000 before I go to penitent. Which I know seems crazy, but I may be crazy. But I'm just the lunatic you're looking for. Okay, I think I might be better served. What was that other one? Was it Fervors? 10% damage reduction all the time, as opposed to one of these others, right? I do like that. I can't put that there, right? Because it's... Well, maybe I can put utility on a ring. Let's look. No, I can't. Okay. And I can't put it on a weapon, right? No. Just on, like, neck. I know neck can get it, right? Yeah, neck can get a utility. Neck can get everything, it seems. This can get it, but I have that one there. Actually, that's a better idea. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take a defensive one there instead. Okay, so we have defensive, 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 offensive, and yeah. And berserking, right? It's a easy way to have perma berserking is this aspect. It's like the best way to get berserking, because you're always above. Your goal is to always be near full, right? So that means you're automatically going to be above 50. This is just straight damage buff. This is regeneration. Let's see, is there anything else? I could put that on. I'd rather do it there. But I'd rather wait until I get an 850. I think I'll just wait on those. Alright. But I do have a point to spend. And that is right... Let's see. Wow. I have 3 points from items. That's nice. Let's see. That's good. That might be better. Let's try that one. Because the effectiveness would also be the movement speed, right? So here it's 39. Here it's 47. And then here it's 60% resource regeneration. And here it's 72. Doesn't change the fortification, though, which is unfortunate because that's up here. Yeah, this is the better one. All right, what else? I think these are good. I'm almost to the point where I could do this. I could try it. That would give me insane amounts of damage. Because it's like 1.4 times the amount of damage that I'm doing currently. It doesn't affect the Dust Devils, but it should affect that guy a lot. Let's see, 197. I guess it doesn't show on the tooltip. That's unfortunate. Let's see here. The berserking for 4 seconds is like meh. Let's see here. I think I want duration because I'm not really a vulnerable build yet. I will be. I will want to work my way there, but I just don't have the means to do so yet. It's the best way to get it is from, like, you know, the rolls on your gear, you know, where it says +%, like that right there, +8% vulnerable damage multiplier. You want that on several pieces, really. And I just don't have it. Like, instead of having damage over time, I would rather have vulnerable, like I applied as a temper, you know? All right, so this, we're just going to crunch all those items. Nice. Oh. No. These are all level 48. Okay, now they should be high level. Okay, 69. I should have waited for a moment until I hit 70. Damn it. That was dumb. Wasn't thinking. Again, I should just hold off doing anything until I'm 70. Our first lair boss key. And lair boss mats. We're like right on the edge of getting useful stuff for the end game, or for the beginning of the end game. Our little launch from 70 onward. Okay, so Undercity. Let's go back down to hard for Undercity because we do have a little boost there. Actually, you know what? Actually, no, that's right, because I don't have enough multipliers to make it really, really good for damage, right? I'd have to, like, start engaging in actual mechanics, and I'm not ready for that. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to get +1 on everything when I do this because of my war plan. I just want to breeze through this really quickly just to complete it and get 70. Maybe I'll get 70 by the time I'm done. Moving fast is so much more fun than not. Looks like I'm able to keep up with my resource requirements. So my damage is really good now. Maybe I could have kept it on expert. But better play it safe. Better safe than stupid. Alright, well, we're just gonna YOLO it. That's a 15-minute world boss warning, by the way. It always happens 15 minutes before the world boss spawns. This feels really good. This feels really tight. Whoops, did I get the orbs? There we go. There we go, Paragon 1. Nice. Now we're 70. Now we should get nothing but 850 items, right? Or is that, do they only drop on Penitent? I'm not so worried about the floor fire right now. This thing should just melt, right? Yeah. Excellent. All right. Let's pump it up to Penitent. Turn this in. And reassess the gear situation as I hopefully get a couple 850 pieces. Oh, we're getting runes. Nice. What do we have here? Crowd control. All right, time to buy these. All right, so this is dump. This is talismans. This is socketables. Sprocketables, or spocketables. Nice. This will be consumables. This will be dungeon keys. Damn it. Can't type with it off to the side. And of course there's no key icon because they're too stupid to do that in this game. It's a bunch of morons running this show. Okay, keepers for the moment. Oops. It's just a temporary name. And then uniques. And there we go. Socketables. Now that we've made it to the end game, we can do some cleanup. I may have to winnow these down a little bit, but we'll see. I will need to remove the gems and turn off that effect right there. Done. I'll just spill this over here. When I need more gems, I'll go dig some things out of these holes. I could always put, you know, the red ones here and the yellow ones there to match colors, but meh. All right, so these are consumables. I really hate the way they've done this. It's really annoying. Like, that's clearly a key, right? It should be under just keys, not dungeon keys, just keys. It's so stupid. Is it talisman? Talisman. Talismen and women. All right, now these go under dungeon keys. Doop, doop. Ooh, what's that one? Grim Favor, okay. It's a potential. We could go... Now we can do Infernal Hordes. A large amount of salvage. I like that. Nightmare Dungeon. Nightmare Dungeon. I guess we'll do 2 of those. Okay, but first we're going to put some points in. So we're going to go this way first. Because we're in hardcore. We want armor. We want life. We also want those nodes for now. Let's see here. I don't think there's enough strength in this area to do this, right? I think you have to actually level this up a bit more, maybe. Oh, no. Okay, we got it. Okay. 10% increase. So 20%. Oh, no. 10% increased damage to elites. That's good. And that's not in range, so we won't do that one. And I can actually take those off. Guess we'll leave one on. I'll leave this one on. There we go. Keep it turned on. All right, so now we're going to go. Let's see here. Attack speed. That's very nice. Just trying to figure out. Flawless technique. That's really good. Warbringer is excellent. That's just a straight increase in damage. I like the passive, you know, gain fortify, right? Although it comes slowly, so it's... Whoops. Cancel. Let's see. 60% while berserking. That's probably the best option at the moment. Okay, let's make this close. Right there. Go right for the node. Actually, we'll go... Oh, wow. We went right for the node. Excellent. Okay. And that's it. So we have some nice defensives here. Is it better to go over here, though? Healing received? No. Life, 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 life. Turn off damage. Don't need that, don't need that. There's no way to get another strength without buying something in between for the moment. Because that's damage to elites. Basically it has to be within this diamond right here, this rotated square shape. It has to be strengths. Okay, so if I turn that one off, then it goes right below because they're getting a little bit of a bonus, right? Okay, so that gives me 3. I could go here. Yeah, that's probably the sane move for the moment. There's nothing else here. Okay, final point. There. Yes. Excellent. All right, so now that I'm going to go back down to expert real quick. I didn't get any really good gear, did I? Or did I? Did I file it by accident? Because I was in a rush to do all that? Let's see, 368, 372, 480. Yeah, these would normally sort with the high-end stuff first, right? 850. $850. Can I just say 850 and it'll show them? Yes. Wow, I actually got 850s from this too. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's deal with this 850 stuff, but without sacrificing fury regeneration if I can avoid it. That's not better than what I'm using. That's very nice, but it lacks the fury regeneration that I really desperately need. This has the fury regeneration, but it's missing a bunch of other stuff. Just because it's 850 doesn't mean it's better. It could be worse in many ways, but that's, you know, as good as it's going to get at the moment. If it has all the good rolls on it, then that's, you know, I'm not going to find better in this moment, right? Okay, so max life is very good. Crit damage multiplier, that's very good. And I'm not saddled with that stupid weapon damage affix. Let's see if I can add something decent to this. That's not weapon damage, hopefully. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so we're keeping that. We're going to save that. This is weapon damage, doesn't do anything for me. This one's slashing, incredible amount of life, so that's definitely on the top of my list at the moment. Yeah, that's very good. So we're going to equip this there, and we're going to swap to slashing weapons. So now it'll use that weapon for the whirlwind. So that'll be up from 2260 to 3045. It's not even as good as it can get, right? That's just sort of like a nice stopping place for the moment.
Welcome to the Isles.
All right, let's unsocket those guys. I'm not going to put sockets in these, but I just want to get these out and stored in socketables for now. All right, let's see what else. That is beautiful, but it doesn't have what I need. Whoops. That's the weapon I just pulled off. Let's see. No. Really good life. Really good fury regeneration. Yes. Does it have mobility? Do I have a mobility one? Resourceful. Nope. Damn it. Alright, well, I'm going to have to cross my fingers. No. Alright. Maybe I can get lucky here. Take armor. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. I'll get rid of my... I'll lose my current level of mobility, which sucks, but it's fine. I'd rather have the life. Like I'm at 120,000 toughness. It's beautiful.
It has been a pleasure.
Put this in here. No. And no, I'm just not even going to consider the blue stuff. That's just not on my radar. Okay, so we have that. That's excellent. Good. This one. It's always in a different order. It's really frustrating. It's like you come back into it, it's like, where is it? Where did it move this time? This one. Excellent. Okay, so now that we have an 850, I can actually put a perma thing on there that I want to keep. So let's go with Limitless Rage. And then on this one, this one. Let's go with Elemental Fate. Yes. I don't have any other 850s, right? I have this one, but I already put that on there. So 120,000. I think I'm ready for Penitent now. Because that should help. Let's see if I can put something on the ring or this other weapon. Because I need multipliers, basically. I don't have a consistent way to get a barrier right now. Really, this is the only way to get a barrier. And it's every 12 seconds, so it's like, not really a great option. So I think I'm good. I think I'm going to stay on... I'm going to try Penitent. Let's go out and do the testing grounds here. I like to go... Whoops. I like to go out here and do my tests in this open field, because I can always run back in here if I need to. I'm not moving very fast, but you know what? That's okay. I'm watching my health bar here. Also watching my fury, which is dipping pretty low all of a sudden. Yeah, this feels really good. Stuff's dying immediately, which is what you want. Alright, excellent. I've got many multipliers on everything, including the, like, if a fight takes more than, 7 seconds, then all of a sudden I'll get, 45% more damage there, and it stacks up to 6, which is amazing. Like 6 overlapping stacks, right? Which is sweet. Then we have this, which is like a sort of passive. I should look to see if there's a thingy down there for it, because that's pretty nice. Let's see here. Everybody has physical damage, physical damage, physical damage. Maybe I will put a socket in that weapon for more damage. I think I'm okay as far as survivability goes. Nope. I'm way down on mats. Okay, so we are going to go with total armor. We're going to go total life. So basically my approach with hardcore is, before I move on from this one, I need to get all my defensive nodes, right? Before I'm allowed to open the next one. So I made it to here, so that's great, right? 60% more damage. The first thing has no bearing on my build. But the second sentence, your damage is increased by 60% while berserking, is always active because of this, right? I'm always berserking. So instant 60% damage. So now I need to fill out, armor. I need to come over here and get life, more healing, and then I'll work my way up here. I'll probably just come up from here because I really need to work on like getting really good defensives. I may even rotate this board around and maybe get this first, like come over this way and come over here and come down and then down to here. I don't know. Just whatever it is. I'm not as concerned with like rushing the boards to get all of the legendary nodes as fast as possible, unless one of them is like, some amazing damage reduction, which I don't think there is, right? So it's like, this is like, doesn't apply to me at all. This one is increased physical damage, essentially, and then 50% speed, which is amazing. I don't have a consistent way to make enemies vulnerable right now. So that's not really great. This one I won't be using. This is really good, right? Critical strike, ramping up the damage as I hit like a boss, which is really nice. This is basically your boss killer. But I'm not pushing it that hard. This is nice, very nice, mostly for the increased damage while fortified. But this is a sort of a nice, every now and then I get 2% of my max life is fortify. But the problem with that, honestly, is that 2% of my life is 435. It's amazing. I have 50 times this much health, right? 25,000 health. It's amazing. This is nice to like knock, like, this is amazing for killing trash, right? Or finishing off trash. It's not super great against bosses, but like elites, you can knock off a big chunk of their health, and then hopefully by the time maybe the second, third hit goes down, now they're considered injured, which is like below, 30%? And now you do a lot more damage there as well, right? I'm never swapping weapons, so that part doesn't matter. This is very good, just a straight 45% increase in damage, so that's a gimme. But there's no, like, some things, like I think some of these runes, or yeah, these glyphs might actually give me damage reduction, which is probably the next one I should focus on if I get it. Let's see here. See, this is good for a vulnerable build, right? When I damage, they become vulnerable. This is like the most consistent way to apply to vulnerable if you don't use wolves, which I will use wolves once I can get them for at least a long time. It's not a bad one. This is really good. After casting a shout skill, the active cooldown of every other non-shout skill is reduced by 2 seconds. If the rallying cry is used, reduce the fury cost of the next core skill. This is where I was thinking I need to cast rallying cry before I start spinning. That's when you use this glyph, right? So you cast rallying cry, which is the one that doesn't have a cooldown, this one right here, right? It just costs fury. You can cast it over and over and over again, it just depletes your fury. So the beauty of that is, now when you start spinning, it costs less. So it's just nice. Twister's really good. Mostly for increased damage after casting a Dust Devil. But, you know, the other one's nice too. Damage reduction. This we go. Undaunted. Yeah, I probably want to put that in for a long time. I want this. I want the Heavenly Strength one, which is amazing. I don't know why I haven't seen it yet. 30% damage reduction up to 40%. It's like, it almost doubles your toughness. It's pretty sweet. Like, if I were to get one of these, it might, you know, give it to me. It would be lovely if it did. Why don't we just try that? Maybe I'll get lucky. 850, 850, 850. I didn't get the one I wanted. Oh, this is very nice because I never evade. That's a very good defensive for this build. Yeah, let's see if I can put that on something. I think I'd rather have that than this. Yeah, now watch what happens to my toughness when I do this. It's amazing. Okay. And since I almost never evade, because I'm just spinning, I just move really fast from spinning. And like, the only time I'd ever evade is if like I'm right over some fire or something, and I need to move very quickly out of it, I would just evade out of it. But even then, I'm just like, oh, I have that ability? If I can evade? Oh, okay, that's right. Okay. Let's just put this back for the moment. Yes. Infernal Hordes. Let's lower this to hard mode or expert just to be on the safe side, because it can throw you some nasty things at you. Actually, no, let's play it even safer. Let's go hard mode for that. Oh, I have to be in torment for that, don't I? All right, well, let's turn off. Let's redo the board then, because I'm not going to be in torment for a while. I'm definitely not going to do that on torment right away. New plan. Quit giving that to me. Let's see. Heraldic reagents, golden obols. I normally don't look at those things, so I normally just think, what do I want to level more? Okay. Don't have any reagents, so let's go up to Penitent. We'll see how this feels. Should be okay. I mean, I have enough toughness for, like, normally, like, T4, you know, if I weren't doing this. So I'm way overtuned for this. And I think with the extra multipliers that I now have, I should be able to just, like, melt the boss almost immediately. Even with the +1. All right. A good thing is just keep an eye on the health bubble and see, you know, when it starts to drop, how fast it drops, where it drops to, that kind of stuff. When I get all 850s, then I'll be ready for Torment 1. Unless I die, of course. All right, that's fine. I don't really need to map this out because I have so much. I have so much time. Okay, let's. Yeah, didn't really do much. That's excellent. part of what I'm doing now is also farming for XP. But I do want to kill a lot of things so I can get more Paragon points. Perfect. I see where the portal is. It's up and to the left there, so I'll go this way. Oh, let's grab the orbs. Ooh, we have a boss. Which is melted. Oh, I just unlocked 18 on the board. Nice. I haven't been to the board for a while. Okay, let's melt this boss. Ah, it's her. Okay. Melt, 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 melt. Yeah, we are more than ready for Penitent. That was really fast. Which means I just need a few more 850s, then I'll be ready for Torment 1. I like the safety of high toughness. Okay, so 850... Nope. 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 We're going to start collecting a lot of gear that we don't use. Let's see, I can buy chest.
Oh, sorry.
Man.
Try again.
Step up to my anvil.
Again, we're going for toughness. Let's turn off healing received and go life. And excellent. I'll feel much more comfortable if I'm way above 200 for Torment 1.
Glad that's done.
Okay, we're gonna go there for Tree of Whispers. So we have 4 options. Sorry, 4 options instead of 3. Okay. Still on Penitent. So let's go back to here. That way we complete the quest as opposed to it sitting there waiting. It's really annoying how it does that. Ah. This is just experience. Okay, we're going to put this in the bank. That way, if I have another character, I can just sort of boost him up really quickly. Any pure experience things I get, I'm just going to throw them in the bank. Let's, consumables. There we go. Let's see. Nothing. 20 million, that's nice. Did I get any materials from that? Did I get enough to add sockets to things? No, I didn't. Okay. All right, so what's next? Oh, another Undercity. Let's make a thing. No, let's not, because I don't want to push Penitent higher. I want to remain, like, I want to kill very, very quickly. It's fun. I like not dying. I don't want to, like, waste all the effort I put into this. I like that I can stand in that and it doesn't hurt me. Or it doesn't hurt much. Like that fire right there, it like just tickles. It's beautiful. Ah, get up there.
Impressive. Unfortunate.
I love the speed boost you get from these spirit braziers. It's amazing. And the channeling buff. I'm torment ready, but I want all 850 gear. And I want at least 200k health.
Bless you, child.
Perfect. 5 points, nice. I don't think the healing received is all that important, but I will go ahead and spec it for now until I have enough points to reach all the way to that. Right? Let's see, life. Of all the life ones, right? Yes. Armor. Of all the armor ones, yes. And all the resistance ones. Don't think there are many of them. There are none. Okay, not on this board, but they're up here. I definitely want to hit those, because that's nice. I may rotate the board after getting a lot more points. Alright, so what do we have here? No. Yeah. Yeah, that's a keeper. Because this is my current weapon, right? It's, you know, the one I'm using. So this can not have weapon damage and it's still fine. I would like to re-roll. Let's see. I'll just leave it. It's fine. I don't want to use the resources. Especially since it has 2 sockets, that's sort of a gimme. Okay, 195, that's lovely.
Good luck, mainlander.
Why, thank you. And of course, these are all off the table. Now, if one of them was a 900, then I would like add affixes to it in the hopes that I might get a really decent 900. But yeah, that's nice. That life is excellent. Don't really need that one yet. That's where I'm getting the passive fury here and there. There we go. 15% extra damage would be nice. Not doing a vulnerable at the moment. No. I don't stun enemies. I don't really want to make it so I can't always have something. Like, I don't want to just have against injured. Like, if it was healthy and injured, that would be different. But just one of those two is like, it only works, you know, a third of the time. I'd rather it work 2/3 of the time or whatever. Now, I'm not critting a lot, so this might be better. It's like a consistent 50% increase, right? I just need more polearm experience. And this is sword, sadly. Should I put a polearm back on temporarily just to get that up? I could do that. Those are really low ones. Okay, so what I'll do, I'm going to put this there temporarily. I'm going to notice it lowered my whatever, so that's fine. I'm going to lower this to expert. I'm going to just get my expert. I'm going to get my polearm to 10, then I'm going to swap to that, right? So make sure I'm on slashing. Excellent. All right, so let's go. Actually, let's keep that weapon in, although I probably can't change weapons in the middle, right? Let's just go farm some garbage here. Let's go to the Realm Walker when I have that. On the way, actually, yeah, let's just go do that. Let's get this weapon. I'll swap weapons back. I can probably stay on Penitent then, can't I? No, let's be safe. Let's be safe and stay and keep on Expert for this one. Because he does some nasty things if you don't kill him quickly. He gets very grumpy. But while I'm on my way, I can spin and start killing enemies and hopefully get polearm up to 10. Then I can swap. Where are you, enemies? There you are. Where are the enemies? Enemies, enemies, where are you? Wait a minute. Am I not using polearm? I thought I was. Yeah, I am. Okay, good. What I can do is I can go ahead and go to weapon. I can go to my weapon specialization and go ahead and choose polearm. It won't level it, but I'll at least start getting that extra bonus damage all the time while I'm leveling it. 2 minutes. Okay, so let's go kill other things for 2 minutes. Come on, come on, come on. Go 9. Nice. Mortal Draw. Not that I use that. I don't think I do. I use Martial. Alright, let's go check out the thing. It's probably ready now. I'll swap weapons for this. I'll continue leveling up Polearm later. Alright. Yeah, a lot more damage. A lot more health. Look at that. It's like double the damage. It's considerably more toughness. I'm not going to die. I would have to basically get disconnected to die. You can see that those flame things don't do much to me, just because my toughness is so high. There we go. Hey, spinny guy, let's go in. You're gonna keep spinning in here? Perfect. Oh, our first endgame set talisman. That's nice. Let's go home and see what that is. Oh, it's a garbage one because I'm not Torment yet. Right. All right. Store that there. Those are nice. Let's see here. No diamonds yet. No really good skulls to speak of at the moment. Ah, there we go. We'll place that. Excellent. So now we have really good ones there, really good ones there, somewhat okay ones there. And we're missing skulls all over the place. That's okay, because they're expensive to slot when you have to keep redoing weapons over and over again. Let's save that and that. Okay. Put that one in. Look at the rest of our gear. Ooh, let's see here. Actually, let's put that one in first. This is not good. Oh no. I don't do earthquakes. Nope, no fury regen. Oh, there we go, fury regeneration, but it doesn't have life. Dang it. Even has 4 fury regen. Let's hold on to it though. Let's see. This mace is a lot more damage. It doesn't have life. That's why it has damage. No. We'll hold on to it though. We'll just throw it in here for now. All right. This, no. Life, Warcry, no. Fury on kill, really good life. Really good life. Yeah, let's do that. And this one is 333. Yeah, that's kind of a gimme. Let's put this back in. No. Oh, wait a minute. How am I losing toughness by that switch? Somehow I have less toughness now? Oh, no? Let me just sort through and just get rid of things I know I can't really do much with. That's very good. Okay. Good life. Good life. 1,000, 1,000. Okay, yeah, we're ditching the low life stuff. Okay, now we're at 204. I thought I was like 215 or something. What was I doing with that? What was giving me that? Weird. Let me make sure I didn't get rid of something I should have kept. Okay, yeah, I'm good. All right, all right, so yeah, those were always, let's get rid of common, let's get rid of magic, let's get rid of junk. All right. This is my temporary one. This is my keeper. All right. Excellent.
Oh, what is a waitress, isn't it?
I'm getting close. I'm going to have to start converting materials.
Has been a pleasure.
Okay, so this is going to go here. Yes. This, shout skills, I do like the resource regen. Let's convert some materials. Let's do it over here. Let's see. No. This. Yes.
brings you?
Alright, so we're going to put shout skills. I could put it there, but I don't really need that much, do I? I don't think it even works because it's a resource, right? Yeah, it wouldn't work anyway. Alright. It would work on the necklace. Is one of these better than the other? Let's go look. Let's try to make this better. Which one I'm going to keep around longer? I want to put the thing on that, right? Really good fury regeneration. This one obviously doesn't have the... I think I kept this because it was an 850, and I was going to try to re-roll to get over the life, right? But I don't think I can match the other one because it has armor as well.
Mainlander, what brings you?
There we go. Which of these is better? Probably this one. Because life on hit. Like, which one I can keep around longer? Probably that one. Let's put that up on the top. That's usually what I do, is the good one's on top, right? The one I like the most. Alright. Now let's move a gem over to it.
From creation, destruction.
Alright. Then I'll put resource cost reduction. Or I should probably start putting cooldown, right? Hard to say. I think I'm still at the resource cost reduction stage. I'm not really trying to cast all these as many times as possible over a certain amount of time. All right, this... Now this guy... A little bit more armor, but it doesn't really have really good stuff on it. So I think it's going to go away. But for now, we can start going healing and then start working our way up to there from here. Or actually, from here. Yeah, because it's 3 to hit here, 4 to hit there. Excellent. All right, so we're going to just level this polearm skill all the way up. So we're at 243. There we go. Can even work on my tree thing with these red dots. There we go. Just want to hit that polearm rank 10, then I can get rid of this existing polearm. There we go. It's a shame I'm not going to sit around and use that. All right. Now that we have polearm 10, we have 15% extra damage at all times. Because I'm always healthy. Well, almost always. This is going to go into storage. Let's work our way up. Let's go back to Penitent.
is done.
Primordial dust. That's probably going to be really helpful, actually. But I do need pieces of gear. But boy, it's really tempting. Let's just do that, because it's the harder thing to get. Like all these things, they're really hard to get. Alright. Garbage for this level. When I get the legendary versions of those, which is over here, like these right here, when you get the really good ones, then it's actually worth putting on your weapons or your offensive pieces when you're like first starting out at level 1. But only if you have really good luck. Otherwise, it's like meh. Okay, so protectors, pragmatic, resourceful. Nice. And, oh, 2 of these. Nice. Legendary equipment, not bad. All right, rubies. Can I... Well, it's going to cost me to put sockets in that. It's going to be exorbitant. Yes. Impossible. All right. I'm at that annoying spot that they have in this game, which I really wish they would fix, where to actually make your character good on a consistent basis, you have to expend so many resources. It's just ridiculous. Okay, what else do I have here? Oh. 10% reduced damage. Nice. That's better than this. I obviously do less damage, but my toughness is like, it goes up passively against elites, which is always a good thing. All right. How many pieces do I have at 850? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so I need to get pants, chest, and helm.
It's worth something. Oh, sorry. Try again. Oh, we were just getting warmed up.
See, do any of these have life on them? No, they don't. Okay, so garbage. Garbage. Let's see if I can buy some more points here. No. What about here? No. Okay. We'll hold off. I'm not going to try to blow a bunch of materials on stuff. But we can do this, and hopefully we get... actually, let me get the... I think I'm okay doing... bringing the enemies up to rank 2, right? Which is essentially... what is it? I'll be doing... not this, but I'll be doing 2 above, which is 9. So with the number of... with my toughness and the number of things I have, I think I'm okay with that. I mean, we'll find out. Penitent was like a easy run. So, okay, so no, I do need to plan it out a little bit better. Okay, we have an elite, so that's nice. We have a boss, that'll give us a lot of time. It'll give us like at least a minute and a half or something. There we go. Boss time. Yep. Easy peasy. This guy is pretty much torment ready. Oh, hey, goblin. Beautiful. Beautiful again. Oh, did I pick up the orbs? Damn it. Yes, I know I'm done. I'm just doing this for the XP.
You have strength. I wonder, are your fangs as sharp as mine? I have become
Excellent.
you.
So that's essentially torment level right there. For all practical purposes. I mean, it's one step below it on the pit levels. Alright. Need the Fury regen, honestly, and the health. Don't have that on either. This is better. Yes, it is. Excellent. Okay, that one's 850. Let's make that a little bit better too. Again, this is just a hybrid. It's not the best thing to put on there, but it's just something just to get me, you know, a little bit more damage. Okay, no. No. No, 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 no.
Mainlander, what brings you?
No, and no. Wow, that was good. And this guy, does he have anything? No. Alright, so...
I've been practicing.
Ah. No. Nah, it's not that much better. Let's go with salvage material cache.
I like seeing what Papa's friends collect.
There we go. This I'm just gonna crunch for the recipe or for the codex. And here we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Actually, let's just go right to that. No, we'll go there. Let's see. The next one will probably be. Let's see. What do I have? Strength. It's only, what is it? 3 in each direction before you start leveling them. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and that's it. So 15 strength, right? No, that one too. No, that one too. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I could actually put a strength one there too. Once I like spend it all out, so I could put that there. I could also put, let's see, clear all, thanks. Yeah, the other stuff like willpower or dexterity, I would have to spend more outward. Like that one, for instance. But not that I would use that one, but... Ooh, damage reduction against close enemies. That's very nice. I would want to put that on as well, but I don't I can't afford that. Like 1, 2, 3, basically. That's all I'd get, right? Oh, that one too. So I'd have to level this one all the way up to like 25. No. At some point it said next radius at 25. But I don't know where I saw that. It seems sort of dubious. Maybe that was like a holdover from... Because I remember that from... I think that was like a long time ago. I think maybe that flavor text was wrong. Like it was a holdover from like an earlier thing. And I'm not going to get level 51, right? You actually have to get your glyph to 51 for it to unlock, right? Because that's the unlock. You can't do it until 50, but 51 is the unlock. And that raises the radius up. Unless... Wait, no, you get a better radius at 15, right? Or is it 25? I don't know. I don't remember. Very strange. I'm trying to like rack my brain for this. But I need to run some more stuff and like unlock the strengths here. So I can like slot that in or something else in, but not that one, not yet. And I don't think you can do it down here either because all the dexterity ones down here are also too far away. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, that's it. That's 25 dexterity, right? Or I'm sorry, it's 20 dexterity, 24 if you're getting like some sort of a bonus from this or something, which you're not with that one. So yeah, it's not great. But we can unlock Torment 1, right? Because I don't have that to turn in right now. Let's do a quick Nightmare Dungeon on Penitent first. Yeah. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a nice 850 item that I can equip, and that'll make Torment even easier. Really need Heavenly Strength badly. It's like best in slot for like toughness. But this is for good XP. Or good for XP. I expected that ambush. You almost always get ambushed when you open a chest like that, little baby one. Okay, why can't I pass this? Annoying. Yay, we're getting Abusite. So we can masterwork our pieces later on. Let's go back up here. See what's over this way. Why am I getting these? Is that a blood blister back there? So that that blinking thing on the thing is. See, I don't like dungeons like this. They're just like winding corridors. You have to you end up doubling back, and it's annoying. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. The blinking is the on the mini map is the. All right, we'll do this.
My soul. Please. Take it back from them. Let it end.
Suppose I just go slowly now. Because the Dust Devils are doing most of the work now. I don't have to go fast.
Such power.
See, that way. More to discover. Ooh, that looked dangerous. Jeez Louise, lots of fire. Don't want to stand in that for too long. Oh, nice. Let's go crunch and then come back and loot some more. All right. No. $288 life on hit. It's not bad. The Fury on kills irrelevant. Yeah, that's a bit of an upgrade. But it's side grade slightly. Yeah, let's use that. But we do have to add the effect. You know what? Let's just save it. Because I like it, but I don't want to spend the resources right now to redo anything. Let's see. 1705. Fire resistance. Crit. Again, I like it. Let's save it. No. 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 36, 26 max life. That's pretty doggone good. Life on kill. Physical damage multiplier. Boy. That's a nice weapon. Let's keep it. No. 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 Alright. Critical strike. All items. Alright, now where have I not just... Okay, this way. Okay, I think that's the whole dungeon, right? Yeah. Now, I can turn these in. Get a bunch of orbs for XP. Ooh, Undercity can level up. Excellent. Let's go do that. Let's see, Undercity, we're going to go this way. Yes, tuning prisms, absolutely. Then we'll go this. Then we'll go this. Yes. This is also a decent way to go. This one used to be really good, but really these are the way to go now. Like, because it used to be like you would get extra chests, and the chests would all give you like a flood of really good gear, but now they don't. It's really annoying. Okay. Okay, nice. All right. No. No. Let's see here. 1699 life. Life on kill. All damage. It's pretty good. I don't care about the damage per second. I care because it's losing the weapon damage. Yeah. Let's go with that. Let's see here. No. 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 No.
You know where to find me.
Oh, and it comes with a socket. Nice. Let's see. What do we have here? 5 skills. No thanks. The rogue one is actually really good. It's like a straight damage reduction. It actually stacks really well. As long as you're not getting hit a lot, right? Like if you have a good barrier thing, can actually be really good. I use it on my main. It gives him a lot of extra, like, damage reduction. When he does get hit, he doesn't get hit for very much at all. Okay. Not that. Skull. There we go.
Oh, it is a waitress, isn't it?
It's embarrassing to keep putting physical damage on there, but it's like, I just don't have enough crit. I'm not really critted up yet. I mean, this is not bad, right? It's actually pretty good. But I don't think I even have the crit yet. No, I don't even have it yet, so it doesn't make any difference. I would put it on my weapons if I had it, but... Eh. Critical strike chance? No. If I go... Let's go here. Pull this out. Whoops. Pull that out. Go here. Look at toughness, 221. 232, yeah, so life. So we'll go with life. We'll store this one here. That one is going to get crunched.
Mainlander, what do you see?
Crit is nice, but not when you need toughness more. These are going to go here. That's going to go there. All right. Doobie doobie doo. So I could go with that, because I have been leveling it. It's, what, level 12? I want to choose something that needs strength, not dexterity. And I think willpower doesn't work either, right? 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Yeah. Oh, 4. So they've very carefully designed these, probably using some sort of computer program to figure out, you know, we're going to sort of limit their options when they're doing this. So I need 1, 2, 3. Let's see, I already have 1, 2, 3. That's 15, right? 16 because it has a little bit of a bonus. I just need to run a few more things. Once I have this, I think I'll feel much more comfortable running a torment. Whoops. There we go. So now we're at 26 strength. So I just need, what, these 3 as well? And then I should be good. Don't know how I clicked that by accident. Actually, I can probably just go healing, healing, do. There we go. Taking one of those away is just not enough. There. All right. Helltide, this. Nightmare Dungeon. Yes, except I'm going to do this first. I'm going to go right to Torment. Because it's time. I think I have a sufficient number of pieces to make this viable and not awful, you know? Because I think I'm good on toughness, because this is the toughness you'd have for, like, at least Torment 3 or 4, normally. But, do this, why not? And I think with all the multipliers that I have, I think I'm also good with those. This will be, once I clear this will be a good point to take a break. Because I'm going to need to watch stuff with the wife anyway. She's getting up. It's because it's like 6 p.m. She's like done taking her afternoon nap. Because she had the day off. She loves her afternoon nap. The nice thing about hitting Torment 1 is I can finally do the Infernal Hordes. Not that they're great, they're actually pretty bad. But at least when it comes up, I don't have to like re-roll the whole thing if I can't get past the Infernal Hordes. What's nice about doing this on Torment 1 is I get my skills faster. Nice. Yes, more channeling, please. Let's get the spinny guy. Spinny guy? Come on, spinny guy. There you go. Hey, all right. That was easy. Figured it would be. Is that our first big boy seal? Or 2, 3. Nice. Really? Just blue items? That's hilarious. That's funny. Let's see. Oh, nice. First set piece that's actually good. Impairment reduction, no. Actually, did that have any good stuff on it? Brawling skill, cold resistance, nah. I mean, it's nice to, like, put resistances in all these slots, but I'll just go for health first. And then armor second. Okay, so let's put this healing back in. I'll put that healing back in as well. Alright. Let's go to Torment 1. I think we're ready. Alright, let's go do this quest real quick. It's trivial to do this. It's just a turn-in, basically. It's a breadcrumb to introduce you to the idea of lair bosses. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you. Just to get it off the docket. Shadow of Death waits in Torment 1. Does it really? A Shadow of Death? What does that mean? Alright, let's go turn this in. I'm not actually going to do this yet. Let's buy some things, though. Let's see if I can get some, because I have the obols for it. Alright. Alright, so we're struggling to get head, chest, legs. That one's good. Okay, so chest is actually cheap. Alright. No. Actually, you know what? Oh, look at that. Fury regeneration. Life. I want the armor. None of these are good. None of these are good for me. None are good. None. Go away. You annoy me. What about over here? Do these guys have any more tokens for me yet? He's done, so he's on his infinite run. Rapport. Once he's finished, I'll switch to another follower and start them leveling up. But yeah, this is good. Do I have materials for adding anything here yet? No. Not that, not that, not that, not that. Kind of sucks. But, you know, I'll get that in time. What about... Yeah, I think I'm done for tonight. Maybe I could do some jewelry stuff, maybe? It's kind of a bummer that I haven't been able to, like, get any good things to spawn spirit wolves. It's kind of annoying. I could do that. It would take, how quickly could I do that, though? Do I do any crowd control with this? I don't think I do. Yeah, no, I don't think I do at all. Alright, well, that's sad. I should probably leave these in here. In case I have to restart a character, I'll have something like low level that's like decent that I can slot. There we go. Okay, I don't have a place to put it. Let's see here. Rubies. Don't have a place to put it.
Your treasure's close.
It's funny later on, you know, like I'm struggling to get like any materials at all, right? So I've like 24 of these, 5 of these, you know, for ancestrals, 2 scatter prisms, which, you know, you need to put sockets in ancestrals. So it's like, oh, I have 2 of those, you know. Later on, you have like, you know, like my main has like 50,000 of these, 25,000 of these, 150,000 of those. It's just, and like hundreds of these, right? And like 1,000 neath iron, 30,000 abusite. It's just hilarious. I do have the sigil powder though. Let's see what's on my war board. Helltide. Okay, that's Undercity. I do have a thing for that, right? Yes. All right, let's go ahead and make some more keys for next time. Let's see. That's awful. That's good. That's awful. That's awful. Wow, I got one good one. Let's try again.
Fate must have plans for you.
Diamond Reserve. Very nice. Oh, man. Well, it'll be worth it for the Diamond Reserves.
It has been
I'll do it for that. At least I'll hold on to it for the Diamond Reserves. I'd rather not deal with the pulses afterwards. Like, that's good. Yeah, they're all sort of meh. But the diamond one is good, but the goodness is offset by the deathly shadows, which is like really annoying. Of course, I'm built to survive it, so there's that. Do I have anything that I haven't extracted yet?
this one.
I don't see anything that I haven't extracted. Okay, good. So if I were to put something on this... Yeah, I should probably put that on, shouldn't I? It is an 850. I don't have I have a barrier when I have this, but it only lasts 3 seconds. Let me see. I think there's an aspect that gives a barrier, right? Whoops. Yeah, that one. See, these are all really good, but I need the bottom part of, you know, gives you the earthen bulwark. That's like the really good way to get a barrier. Well, my wife's watching TV now. I can hear it really loud. Sounds like it was made in the 70s. That's how you can tell Warner Brothers went downhill. Is anything after the late 50s, early 60s, it just plummets in quality. Okay, I think I'm done. Is there anything I need to do here? I do need this for now. 15 increased damage while healthy, which I always am. I don't need this yet. I mean, what's nice about this is it's a subtle multiplier, right? Because my direct damage is inflicted as bleeding, but that's increased to 30%, so it's like an extra 30% damage, right? I think, maybe? I mean, I could try it. They always recommend using that, but I just wanted the straight healthy. I think another reason you use this is if you're using the rage chest. It'll, like, reduce cooldowns every time you make something bleed. This is always nice as well, like 20% chance to gain 5 fury, right? I mean, both of these are... I mean, these are all really good. This one's like the least good. Then we have this. Meh. These are also really easy to level. You have to go in here and say, I want to use dual wield, right? And then whatever you have here. So I would like level my... whoops. I would level up axes, like one-handed axes and swords, which would be this one and this one, right? Just by running around. Like, I could show you. It's really easy. I need to go down to, like, Penitent for that. Because it does reduce my damage quite a bit. Because they're not really great. But, like, if you just want to, like, as a completionist, if you just want to level those up quickly, you just do this. See, axe is reached. Now this one... See, we've got enough toughness now that this stuff is barely touching us, which is like, thank God. Because this stuff looks really painful. Oh, it's cold. It's doing cold to slow me. So, like, if we look at my weapons now, you can see that axes is all the way to 3, swords is all the way to 3, so it levels pretty quickly. Whoops, let's go here. Just get materials. But I'm done for the moment. I'm gonna go back to Penitent. Or go back to Torment 1. I'm not gonna level, like, weapons. Let's go. 2. Right? 2814, yep. Let's see here. Healing. There we go. Slashing. Yep. All right, let's go back to Torment. There we go. Now I'm ready for next time. And I'm done for now. Time to go watch. Time for TV and meet the wife. As John Lennon wrote in